Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving yesterday. I know I did. I ate a lot. And I know a lot of you did too. Oh, today I got a juicy story. It's a crazy story, super crazy story. In fact, I thought I was reading and watching an episode of like Snapped or a Lifetime movie or a true crime story. So imagine a business owner being so mad at you for leaving a negative review about their business that they hire people to kill you. Well, that's the story of Dallas influencer Ashley Grayson, who was recently sentenced to 10 years for her role in a murder for hire scheme. So let's just take a listen to the news report really quickly, guys, because this, like I said, this was like something straight out of Snapped. Let's go.
In other news, glitz, glamour, and now federal prison. A Memphis internet star promised to help you make millions, but in the end, she used her money for murder.
Ashley Grayson once claimed she made $1 million in only 60 minutes. Well, now she's headed to prison for 10 years.
Fox 13's investigative reporter Kayla Solomon found new details in her sentencing documents about the victims, the money, and a fake murder attempt.
If you've ever left a negative review for a business, you may have done it to warn other customers or get back at the business for poor service. But a negative review against Ashley Grayson's online courses left her mad enough for murder.
It doesn't get more glamorous than this. Ashley Grayson's wedding proposal on a yacht with a personal serenade by R&B star Monica. Grayson's story was a Memphis rags to riches dream come true. She opened her business with an overdrawn bank account, then claimed she made $1 million in 60 minutes. An instant social media star, she pledged to help others. She opened an online course. She'd fix your credit and teach you to make your own fortune. On her Facebook page, Grayson showed off her new mansion in North Carolina and showed generosity in Memphis. I was there. She gave a free house away to a family.
Ashley is just everything to us. This is everything. And she know it. Yeah. I'm indebted to her for the rest of my life.
But behind the fame and fortune was fury. The Department of Justice says she flew a Memphis woman to Dallas to discuss a business opportunity. The job, murder for hire. She offered $20,000 for each victim for the woman to kill a South Haven woman who ran a similar company, Grayson's former boyfriend, and a Texas woman who made negative social media posts about Grayson.
And you don't want her hurt, and they just want her gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, out of here. Put my address off for over 100,000 people to see.
Grayson posted this conversation to her Facebook page, claiming the murder for hire was all a joke. But federal records show it got more serious. A $5,000 bonus if she killed the South Haven woman within a week. The woman told investigators she even captured video of flashing police lights from another random Memphis crime and sent it to Grayson, claiming she attempted to kill the victim and demanded $10,000.
Grayson's husband Joshua was acquitted of all charges. 10 years or 120 months in prison was the maximum sentence allowed for her charges.
Woo, child. This entire thing is like insane to me. Absolutely insane. You know, sometimes people have beef online and they forget that you're dealing with a real person on the other side, and you just never know people's state of mind. I'm certainly not in support of her hiring hitmen, and hit woman or whatever to kill someone. I'm not. I'm just saying how we just don't even know the times that we're living in. We don't understand who is on the other side. And in that little clip, I heard her say something like this person put her address out online for the world to see. If that is in fact the case, absolutely wrong. But I thought this was crazy that she only got 10 years, considering that this was not a joke. She literally flew someone there and gave them a performance bonus to kill this person within the week. Like, really get rid of this person. This entire thing is just insane to me. These women have never met face to face. So they've never had beef face to face. It's all been online. But this, and I'm not giving her right for hiring somebody to kill her rival and to kill her ex. But it just goes to show, like, a lot of times people get online and they do crazy things and they don't know who they're dealing with on the other side. People can look really rational and sane, and you think the only thing that they're going to do is just cuss you out online. And no, you have some folks who take it to the next level. This woman now was making millions of dollars from this business. So this is her livelihood that this person was putting in jeopardy. So when people feel like they have everything to lose and you're causing them to lose it, you don't know how they're going to respond to that. I will say kudos to the people who set her up. and notified the police, because the report that I had read said that they had notified the police that this woman had hired them for this murder for hire plot, And even though this woman's business might have been at jeopardy, or she felt like it was ruining her business, there's other ways to go about it. Like, she could have just sued this woman. If she felt, she could have hired a private investigator. There are private investigators who could go and get your IP address and see where it's coming from. And if it's coming from you, then you could sue that person and you could destroy their business that way. You do it the right way. But to hire someone to kill your competition? Woo! This is scary. And hopefully it stops people from thinking that it's appropriate to do certain things online, because again, you don't know who is on the other side that you're talking about. And it didn't have to be her. It could have been someone who she was related to, who was like, hey, you messing up my family's money. You know what I'm saying? You messing up their business. I'm going to take action. So you just never even know. I look at that lady who Ashley bought the house for, and she's like, I'm indebted to her. Sometimes people will do things on your behalf, you know, just because you were good to them, and then someone is trying to take you down after you were good to them. You just never know how people are going to respond. It's crazy. I was reading some of the comments too from people who said they always felt like something was off with her. One lady on like one of the news sites in the comment section was like, I had signed up for one of her coaching programs, and then I promptly asked for a refund, and I got my refund because something just felt off about her. Sometimes you can't go against your instincts, boy. I don't know why people come on social media, right? It's a money-making venture. Yes, I understand that. And it's a beautiful thing to make money on social media. But when you're taking it to this level where you're going to try to kill your competitor or kill somebody because they said something wrong about your business, like, what happened to fighting things out in court and letting the courts deal with that? You know, of late, I've been doing videos too, talking about the crazy things and the missteps people are making on social media. In my previous video, if you haven't watched it, I was talking about this gentleman who spoke about his friend going online and I guess making some pronouncements about the recent election, and she got fired from her job. And it's just like, people aren't being respectful online. So yes, this woman is wrong for hiring someone to kill her, but at the same time, you don't go and try to damage people's business. And at least don't try to damage it unless something happened in the business that you could say this business is not operating above board or something like that. Like, whew, you don't mess up people's livelihoods, because you don't know how they will respond. You don't. So anyway, drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think about this whole scenario. I wonder what like the people who signed up for her coaching program think, or with the individuals who she blessed with a home think. You know, there'll always be people who say, oh, you shouldn't have been trying to mess up her business. So they'll validate what she did. Always happens. It never, ever, ever fails. You might think nobody's going to say that. Someone always comes through, check the comments, and says, well, they got what they deserve because they shouldn't have been messing up her business. It never fails. This is so sad. And she has ruined her own life. She had mansions and millions of dollars, and now she is in prison. Influencers have been getting in trouble of late. I think I mentioned also in a previous video how there was this TikToker who was busted in some Target scam or Lululemon scam, something like that, where they were stealing allegedly. And you know, it's just ruining their reputation online. It's ruining their businesses. Who's going to want to fool with you after this? This is insane. Anyway, drop your comments down below. I'm very curious to hear what you all think about this. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your family and friends. And if you like what I'm doing, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you want to support this channel, please go down below in the description box and you will see a link for Buy Me a Coffee. You can buy me a coffee there, or you can donate to the channel in other ways. They're all listed in the description box, but I really want to hear what you have to say. And by the way, the donations are not mandatory around here. They're completely up to you. I don't want anybody to feel pressured to leave a donation to the channel. Oh, by the way, let me send some shout outs before I go, because some of you have been so amazing in buying me a coffee, and I know these are very tough times for a lot of people, and so I really do appreciate it. So let me send a shout out to Nisi Britton, please. I hope that's how you pronounce your last name. Robin Gear 7819, Rolo J 2009, Lionel Riley, Cedric Barnett, Benjamin, hey Benjamin, Amanda, Hellafast 2015, DK, MSCT, love and respect to you too, brother. Brother Mike C, Tanoya Thompson, Iris, so many of you. I mean, so many of you have been contributing to the channel. And I'm so very, very appreciative. And I really do pray that you are blessed 100, 400, 500 fold for it, because you don't have to do it. But I really, really appreciate it. So I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you. Mwah. See you. Bye. Toodles.